Alright, well, I'm unhappy about a warning I got. Yep, so basically, I got warned for prop glitching in the water, which doesn't really make sense. A glitch is a short-lived, temporary, unexpected, you know, mistake or fault in equipment or whatever you're using, right? It's a fault that usually, is just temporary, takes a short time. Most of, gamers know what a glitch is, or approximately, right? It's usually something unexpected happens, does something weird, and it fixes itself after a short time. But, I got warned for something which wasn't a glitch, alright? I did something which was 100%, safe. Basically, the water part, that's right. But basically, I was, trying to show one person on the server a funny, mistake in the engine. It's something you can't really fix. The thing is, you need high ground for it. So what I tried to show him is, I'll show you. Basically, you can't really fix this, but if you have this prop, this one works the best, and you bump it into the water a couple of times, it decides to freak out. As you can see, it's like pretty far away right now. I can show you again. It's you don't have to use the yellow one, by the way. It doesn't matter. It's just that, see, it like freaks out. That's what I tried to show him. Sorry. And yeah, I was here, and yeah, I was on the corner and I fell. Alright, but I was lazy, so I didn't want to, go to that ladder. I spawned this, stove, or what it is, I did this and stood on it because I was lazy to go to the ladder. Alright, it's not glitching anywhere. Alright, and not trying to glitch into the PD wall, trying to steal money, not ruining anybody's RP, not doing anything harmful, to be honest. Right? Yeah. And then somebody decided to like, oh boy, they're trying to have fun. Oh, they're laughing. Ha ha ha. And we got, snitched on by one person. And I got, 3 minutes sit, and I got warned for this, alright? I'll show you what a glitch is, alright? A prop glitch, alright? You can't compare a glitch to a prop glitch, but basically, prop glitching, it is as well unexpected, and you can't really explain it. So a prop glitch in water doesn't work because you're not, malfunctioning anything. So let's say, yeah, let's use this. All right. So yeah, I sit on this, right? Stand up. I'm on the platform. How did I do that? That's a malfunction, right? I shouldn't be here. But that's a malfunction. That is a prop glitch, right? Or, if you would warn somebody, you could say, he props out a thing and glitched inside a base or something, right? What I did was I froze a prop. It was totally intentional, right? Because I was lazy. I didn't want to swim around and get to the ladder, right? But the thing is, when I tried to explain what I was trying to do, right, he didn't necessarily let me, which, like, come on, man. And the next thing is, when I refused, when I tried to explain, he's like, oh, don't minge around in the sit, it's on my decision, I'll warn you for minging. Like, am I not allowed to be mad about something which I think is incorrect, right? Because it sounds much worse than it actually is, right? Like, even if I, do you want me to lie to you? I was like, yeah, I froze that prop because I was lazy to go to that ladder, right? Like, there's no, like, why should I deny it? A guy saw me, there was witnesses, right? The other guy was with me as well, pretty much. I don't know him, he could have snitched on me as well. But overall, it's like, sounds much worse. Prop glitching, like, I can't prop glitch anywhere. I'm not glitching into any base. There's no printers here, there's no PD vault, there's nothing here. Right? I froze a thing here, I stood on it because I fell, and I wanted to do this funny thing, right? I think it's pretty hilarious because if you do it on that island, for instance, right? It like goes all the way across the map. Doesn't matter. You shouldn't be doing it. It causes lag, right? But yeah, I got warned for that. This guy as well warned me before. Like, I spawned this prop. I wasn't here even like 1 minute, and I got warned. But the thing is, before I got warned here, I got warned by the same guy, like 2 minutes before. I was goofing around with the same guy. I was trying to show the funny, failure in the system, whatever. I don't know how to call it, to be honest. This thing. See, like how see, it just freaks out, which is, I don't know. For me, it's funny, right? Yeah. And I was showing him, what you can do, and I was dumpster diving. I got a pan. I'm like, hey, did you know you can actually damage people with this? If you didn't know, it kind of works like a duck gun. Any object you have, if you throw it fast enough, if it has enough velocity, it can cause damage. I was like, yeah, that's what it does. He was like, whoa! And because he was already impressed, yeah, it kind of makes my dick hard to impress people. I don't know. I like, to explore the unknown and understand things what other people don't understand. Some people are, super gay about, not gay, sorry, super, like, into math. I'm super into, I guess, not glitches, but things that people don't understand. In this case, it's, yeah. And because he was already amazed, I was like, hey, you can as well do this. I sat on the pan. What happens when you sit on a prop? You go crazy. You fly around. And, you have a time limit. You can't instantly stand up, right? You have like 2 seconds. Like, you can't See, I'm mashing my button. It took like 3 seconds. I didn't try to get anywhere. I didn't try to glitch anywhere. I didn't try to get into base. I didn't try to get on a roof, anything. I just did it in the plain street. He froze me. He warned me for it. I was like, look, I wasn't trying to get anywhere. Like, I know you shouldn't be doing it, but, like, good lord, man. I get, like, so many warnings because people don't understand what's happening. And they don't let me explain. Because, like, if I'm like, look, buddy, let me at least try to explain. Then when I try to explain and give him the information because I want him to understand and, basically tell him, look, it's not as bad as you think. They then, like, either mute me, right? Or they, like, tell me that I'm, minging around. Or that, whatever, and I don't want to get another warning. Then I just have to, like, eat shit, basically, and shut the fuck up. And I don't like that, right? I have so many warnings, which are, like, sound so much worse than they actually are. I already have, like, shit ton of, like, warnings. I play a lot, and I do dumb shit, because I enjoy dumb shit. But it's not like I'm ruining anybody's RP. We're literally outside the map, in the corner of the map. You can't even go further than this, right? You can, like, swim there, but nobody likes swimming. It takes forever. But, in the corner of the map, we were right there, right? I fell, I spawned it. Like, we're not killing anybody's fun, right? Neither were we, like, trying to crash your server or anything. And it's just, somebody comes here like, oh, they look like they're having fun. They're up to some fishy stuff, a hobo and a thief, And then he snitches on me, and then I get warned for something I can't even, like, explain before I get warned for being a minge. I didn't get warned, but it was about to happen, if I wouldn't stop. And it's just annoying. I don't know, man. Like, it's very sad, man. Like, I enjoy doing this, right? I don't use it to, like, abuse it. I just like fucking around, man. It's like, I don't know. It's not like doing drugs, but if you would compare it to the real world, right? It's like, I don't know, putting your finger in the candle so you have wax on your fingers, right? Fucking around. It hurts, but it's fun, right? This doesn't hurt, but if I, get warned for it, it hurts, right? And, like, man, I don't want to, like, pull the victim card. I really hate victim cards. But, yeah. It hurt me. And the fact that I can't explain it really sucks. And I don't like it, man. It makes me mad. And, I don't want to be mad. That's it, man. Don't have anything else to do and say. So, I don't know if I can explain it any better.